Give him $1.
So, where you from?
North.
North? Greenfield? Lundstown? Barton? Elmville?
Barton.
Barton? I used to work in the post office in Barton. Knew every street and alley by heart. Where did you live?
I didn't live there very long. It was on Orchard Street.
Orchard Street? Orchard Street. Of course. Down near the paper mill.
I'm full. Can I go out now?
You go out on the porch and stay on the porch. If you put one foot...
Okay, Ma. I'll stay right on the porch. I won't even put one toe off it. Close the windows. They're coming through the door. Hi, McPhee.
Well, if it isn't little Lord Fauntleroy's bad brother.
Morning, McPhee.
Morning.
Come in, sit down.
The morning bulletin in person.
You're late, McPhee. The coffee's lukewarm.
That's just the way I like it, huh? Morning. Morning, sweetheart.
Hiya, Westbrook.
Don't call me that. Hi. Didn't steer you wrong, did I?
Oh, thanks very much. Couldn't have done better anywhere. What about the...
Bridge is out. They tried to put up a pontoon affair, but it didn't last long. You'll be able to get out around dinner time. Trains can't get through either. Bad thing happened on the Limited last night.
Another wreck? I just knew the Limited would do something like that. I've warned Michael 100 times.
Calm down. Nothing was wrecked, except a girl.
Can happen to anybody. This magazine's full of things like that.
Got it over the wire this morning. Some self-killed on the Limited. Found her on the rear platform. Nail file. Like that. Right through the heart.
Somebody do her in?
They weren't cleaning their nails.
Where did it happen?
Don't know yet. Somewhere up around Seattle they found the body.
Mike should hear about this. Maybe this will stop him from running down to that railroad station.
Oh, Mrs. Bennett. Mrs. Bennett, let me tell him. Mike and I got pretty friendly last night. There's no sense in scaring the boy.
He should be scared. I'm scared when he's out alone, heaven knows where. If scaring will scare him, he should be scared.
I'll tell him. I think he'll behave himself.
You don't know that boy very well, do you? Needs some discipline.
That's what he needs, all right. He needs a father.
Gotta go.
Wait for me. Nice to meet you, Dunlap.
I'll give him a good talking to, just like a big brother.
Make sure you scare him. Very sweet man. Very sweet.
Take it easy, dearie. He offered to be Mike's...
I'll just ignore that, Mark.
Hello, Mike.
Hi.
Mike, your mother's on the warpath.
It's nothing new.
Well, I just thought I'd tell you. I think you better hide for a while.
What have I done now? Holy cow. She's always after me for something.
She'll calm down, but maybe you better beat it.
Nah, that'll make her better.
She'll get over it, don't worry. But not if she sees you now.
I'd better stay right here on the porch.
Okay, do what you like. Stay here.
I don't like staying here.
Well, if you don't like it, don't do it. Listen, I'll bet you know lots of places where you could have more fun than sitting here twiddling your fingers.
Sure. I know a lot of places. Down by the river, or railroad tracks, or the park. Gosh, I sure would like to ship one of them big trees. I could see the whole town, and tracks, and river, and everything from the top of a tree.
Why don't you go?
My mother'd find out. She's got something magic about her. The way she finds out everything.
No, she'll cool off later.
Sometimes she boils for days.
Here. You get yourself something you'll want for dinner. Lots of candy. Anything you like.
Nope. I'd really catch it.
I think your mother found out about the station.
Did you tell her?
Of course not.
Thanks. A pal.
Stay away till after dinner.
Okay. I'll do the same for you someday.
Okay, Mike.
You make the best coffee this summer.
Sorry, McPhee, the pot's empty.
In that case, I'll run along back to the shop.
You couldn't have done a good job that quickly.
That boy of yours won't go near the trains again. I gave it to him good. Oh, here, let me take these.
Oh, my, thank you.
You're going to spoil things around here for me, young fella. I've a good mind to get on a bridge myself and get you out of here faster.
I wish you would. I've got to leave today.
Maybe you can. If I hear anything, I'll call you. Bye, all.
Bye, McPhee. See you later. Why, Jean, what has happened to you?
I just don't like to do things that are expected of me, that's all. I have to do them myself when I'm in the mood.
Well, it's the nicest thing I ever heard. Oh, I won't say another word. I'll catch up on my book.
What book are you reading?
None. But I've read many, and they seem so easy. I decided to write one myself.
You wash, I'll dry.
Didn't think you were the type.
I'm not. How could you tell?
Well, if you're going to dry, dry. Maybe you are the type.
You were right the first time. Where are you from, Harold?
Look, if you want to dry, I'll call you when I'm done washing.
You won't have to call me. I'll be right here. I don't really care where you're from. But I wonder where you're going.
I'm just going. The sooner the better.
Not going to some little hick town like this, I hope. You know, I'm a poor little orphan girl myself, from San Francisco. I'd have stayed there if I'd have had any money.
Gonna try working?
Yeah, I tried it.
I used to know a girl like you. The only work she ever did was working some guy for all he had. Spent every dollar he ever made.
Lucky girl. Every man I ever met was ruined before I could get him. I don't get any breaks at all.
You're different. Same as all the others, only you admit it.
A girl's a girl. Oh, I talk like I'm wised up. Truth is, I'm this way because of some guy. It all happened 2.5 long years ago. Guess I'm about over it by now. I was sweet and gay, and we were madly in love. The sun shined every day, but the moon blotted it out. Then one day I found a note. Darling, this is goodbye. I'm going back. And my wife. The jerk was married. I didn't know.
Tough.
Yeah. What's with you now? We're old friends. Tell me all. Who, what? Why are you running away? The girl you used to know. The one you said was like me. She spend all your dollars?
Yeah. She spent all my dollars. I didn't care. Then one day I found out a few things.
A switch. She was married and she left you a note.
No, she wanted to marry me. I loved her, I guess. I don't know why. It happened. It was fine. And just a few days ago, I found out she was supporting some other guy.
You just ditched her, huh?
I ditched her.
That dame on the train that McPhee mentioned. She got it good. Paid for a lot of others. Wonder what she did to deserve such a happy end. Probably took some guy like you over the coals and he didn't like it.
You're very pretty when your lips aren't moving.
Why don't we begin sometime? Without the towel.
You're well off now. Don't look for trouble.
Excuse me.
I forgot the beer that I brought home last night. Nobody likes the stuff but me, so I might as well take it down to the place with me. Nobody'll be in for gas. Nothing to do, you know.
Don't apologize, Willie. You want your beer, take it.
Have a can?
No, thank you.
That's enough.
Oh, well, a friend might drop in.
Yeah, I know. You don't care who you share your beer with. Last night I heard you offered some to Mike.
Well, I didn't know what I was doing. What's the matter with that kid anyway? I saw him outside and I told him what I heard on the radio and he acted like I was chasing him with a gun.
What did you hear, Uncle Bill?
The news about that girl that was murdered on the train last night. The police up in Seattle think that she was murdered between here and Lundstown. Sure you won't have a can? Oh, excuse me again.
Anyone should take it upon themselves to tell my son he could go for a walk.
Since when does anyone have to tell him? When he wants to go, he goes.
I warned him not to put one foot off the porch.
Yes, but you didn't say anything about both feet. Yeah?
That Jean? Sweetheart. McPhee. Mike's here. He's a nuisance. He'd break something if he hangs around here.
Oh, cut it out. You were a boy once yourself, McPhee. Why don't you let him help you run your press? After all, somebody has to take over when you get old and fat.
All right. All right, I'll keep him here till dinner time. Am I invited to dinner? Okay. Listen, the road's still washed out. Tell that man. Bye.
Thinking things, think them. You got something to say, say it.
Feel like a game of checkers? I just knew you were a checker fiend. Something about you that gives you away. Which do you want, red or black? Well, can't play standing up. Ladies first. Well, sure move. I'll move this one for you. No, I'm bound to win this way, playing against myself.
Don't kid yourself. That's the best way to lose. Fight yourself, and the part that wins doesn't count. It's the part that loses.
I have a short memory. One time I lose, the next time I win. Sort of balances the books. You know, you've been in this burg less than a full day. I've been here 2.5 years. Question. Which one of us is more anxious to leave? You, me, or both of us? You know, I tried working once. I could maybe try it again.
That's a real nice thought. Real nice.
I could get my old job back in San Francisco.
Fine, why don't you? I've never seen the Golden Gate. When you get there, send me a picture postcard.
Where'll I send it?
You really going?
That all depends on you.
Don't depend on me, honey. Not me.
Harold, I've been doing some thinking without even trying. You better do some thinking, too.